with Baxter. I'm doing some zigzags. He just likes to create slight pressure on the leash, and I want him to create no pressure on the leash. And so we're just working on understanding and feeling that pressure and what to do when there's pressure on the leash. You can see I'm doing some flicks, I'm doing some zigzags. I have some horses on my right, and I'm going to have some barking dogs on my left. We're creating pressure on the leash, so we're doing a reset here. We're going to have a moment, we're going to think it through. Alright, now we're going to walk again. Again, you can see we just have that pressure on the leash. He's not being reactive, but he's not correcting when there's pressure on that leash. I'm giving those flicks and those zigzags, and he just keeps going right back to it. So that's how I know I need to keep using my tools. Doing some zigzags, I did a rollback. I haven't done a direction change yet. It's the only tool I haven't used in this past minute. We looked at the car because it startled him, but he didn't react. That's awesome. Here comes my barking dog. I don't know if you noticed, he jumped. He got startled, but he didn't react. He's staying the path. He's doing good. He's remaining calm, cool, and collected as the cars go past and the dog gets to him. I just did a reset because he started creating pressure in the flicks. He was just ignoring the flicks. Do some zigzags here. So whether it's the car or a dog or a bicycle, I'll get the bicycles out today. I need Baxter to remain calm, cool, and collected and be able to think and digest before he reacts so he can choose the appropriate behavior. But when he starts getting tense and not refocusing whenever I'm giving the 5 tools, I know I need to pick a different tool, right? I did the reset right there. I did a direction change. You can see I'm flicking, but he's just like restraining against it. It lets me know that the buildup of the reaction is coming, right? We're not getting settled. But you see right there when I'm flicking, he's not resisting, he's coming back, he's not doing what I want, but he's listening and changing. That's what we're going for. There, we're nice and loose now. I'm giving those flicks, and he's giving to the pressure. He's still creating pressure over and over again, but it's not that same thick, stubborn, I'm about to be reactive kind of thing. Alright, today we're doing a long walk. It's a beautiful day. We're going to go for a good long walk and see if we can't see how far we can push him and get some good reactions and work on those. Alright, here we are with Sky and Baxter. We're having some breakfast today. We've been cooking, got our mess going on, and the kids are both doing great. When Sky first got on her bed, she was doing that whining thing that I pointed out yesterday. We just ignored it, and now she's just chilling wonderfully. Baxter is doing much better. You see how he's looking at everyone. He's more engaging. He's getting the hang of enjoying the comfort that comes of not having to be terrified while on his bed. So both friends are learning different things, but through the same concept. They're doing a great job. And so we just have them here on their bed. Sometimes we're in here eating dinner. Sometimes we go in there on the couches. Sometimes I go back to my bedroom or the laundry room, but they do a good job just chilling and just hanging out as we come and go and as we hang out as real life family. So right there, you saw Baxter jump up, but he did a great job. He jumped up and was very aware, but didn't get off his bum. He just sat there. And then Sky, I don't even think flinched. She just was like, whatever, which is totally a Pyrenees thing to do. You can tell Baxter's very concerned. You can see his eyes. He's not sure how he feels about the situation, but he reacted appropriately, right? He wasn't reactive. He sat up and observed in a calm, cool, and collected manner. And now he's like, okay, whew, we're back to normal. Practicing those moments of chaos for when they happen in real life is important. That way the dogs know how to react during them. All right, so we just had our free play, our training walk onto bed. You can see Baxter's chilling on his bed. We just had someone walk in, and he's doing really good. He's aware and looking now. He's no longer avoiding. He's looked out the window a couple times. With a quick correction, he puts his bum down, but he hasn't stood up or barked or anything. He stood up, but he hasn't like gotten off his bed or anything after something he's watching in the window. The cat will even like perch by the window or the other one. There's a window over here, but he can't see that one. And he's been doing a really good job just staying on the bed in a calm, cool, collected manner. So we're just looking for that bum being down, either in a sit or a lay. I'm gonna go knock on the door, go out the front door, and see how he does. Bye, see you later. Bye, Mom. So I went outside, the cat is actually out there by the window right now. I could see Baxter looked out the window, but he did a great job keeping his bum down. So we're going to keep antagonizing him to work on how to be calm, cool, and collected in all excitement levels.